Alright, hello. We're doing map 10. Map 10. NoSp2. It looks so much like map 2, but this time we get a BFG right from the start. And also we get fewer megas. This is actually what David did at the start where he runs away. It's not even like it's that much easier, it's just you want to move on to the harder parts early, you know? Man, how much has NoSp2 desensitized me that I'm like, oh yeah, 3 cybers in the enclosed area. Now, throwback to NoSp2 map 2. I'm just going to say 2. There were 2 vials there, and they weren't able to revive each other. But now they can. So, remember in map 2, there was this fairly large section of lots and lots of cybers, and you go around and you 2-tap all of them. Well, now, there are like 40 in here? I don't even know. I think I counted 35, but I have no idea. I don't know. So we're just gonna be going around killing them for a little while. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go for all of them with the 2-tap though. My goal is to make my way to sort of the main fight of this room. And hopefully, once I get there, Cybers can help me out for the rest. So the DLC for Wolfenstein 2 went on sale. I mean, half the price, right? So I went for it. And the assassin lady's pretty good because you know she's stealthy. She's got the stealth gun. But the first guy, the football dude, he's got nothing. His guns are bad, and he doesn't have stealth abilities. I don't know what to do. Quite difficult playing as him. And then the last guy is kind of like Blasco. At least the equipment I like to do for Blasco. I'm pretty sure all these monsters have ambush flags, is why, you know, they don't all come at me at once. Oh, we're almost there. we're almost... We've almost made it to the part that actually is like a regular fight. I will say, I could be misremembering, you know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I guess. This is the first level that has both a BFG and a Megasphere. I think map 9 had no... Oh, Megasphere. BFG and a backpack. I think map 9... Oh, that's a big boy. I'm playing Wolfenstein as we speak. Because, you know, why not? Now, I did try to do the shorts yesterday, and I'll be honest, I don't think it's quality content, shorts in general, okay? But, I mean, if it gets more people to see Doom content, you know, whatever, but... It's such a terrible system. I hate working with it, and I'm not able to, make more for some reason. I don't know. It's glitchy. Oh, sorry about that achievement sound if you heard it. Alright. Time for Zombie Men. Whoa. Alright, I'll be honest though, the Zombie Men crunch does get a little bit gross when you're killing like 100 of them, you know? But don't worry, we're gonna have to deal with even more cyberdemons. Alright, we hit the switch, now it's time to fight. I try to stay generally on the half of the room that I've cleared the cyberdemons from, because the other half has too many specters, and I can't deal with that too much. I stay over here, let stuff infight, and you know, we'll see the end of it eventually. It's a lengthy room, but you know, that's how it is when you got still this many enemies. Okay, just doing my best to stay on this side, and hopefully we don't get crushed by the revs. So at this point, I was still using Wolf, okay? DSGA has controller support now. It's great. I was able to get the controller to be legal for demos. It's great. Well, at this point, I'm still using Wolf. And this is a pretty big level, you know? I think it's reasonable that you miss a monster. So just keep that in mind. Because the kill count on Wolf doesn't work when Lost Souls get revived. Yeah, the Archviles end up not actually being a threat because they revive Lost Souls, which is a bad idea. Lost Souls are very weak, so, you know, it would be scarier for me if instead of reviving such an ineffective monster, they just attacked me, you know? But they don't. Because Archviles are actually not that smart. In my opinion, the most interesting fight is next. Is the one after this. And it being mostly Imps and Hell Knights is what makes my strategy possible. Obviously, the monsters dictate how you do any level, really. This is one of the maps that I had to check the video for to know where the secret was, unfortunately. Though I have figured out how to use Doom Builder to tell me where secrets are. That's cool. I remember watching David play this a long time ago now, and it was one of those levels that just, and I'll keep saying this, I was like, I would watch David or Decino, and they would do these crazy maps, and I'd be like, man, I would never do that. And the truth is, you know, A1's is still way faster than I am in terms of like speedrunning and stuff. But I'm playing these maps, you know, and it's nice to I don't know. We're making progress, is what I'm saying. It is important that I have as many bullets as I can for the next room. Because sometimes I end up having to use, well, bullets. Basically, the goal for that room is to get in this like back hallway where all the enemies are coming at you from one direction. But we'll get there when we get there. For now, we have a lot of cyberdemons to kill. Yep, there are so many of them that did not die in that fight. Because like I said, I was trying to stick to the main area on the left. Or I guess the right. I don't know. I really have nothing to say for this. It's just he gave us like 30 some odd cybers, and that's that. Skip ahead in the video. You get to suffer, okay? You can observe the beautiful, huge numbers of cybers. And at this point, I woke up a bunch by accident, and then I was like, oh, I'm so dead. Just for the lulz, let's try fighting all of them at once. Because I thought I would like certainly die here, so it's just like whatever, make it interesting. But I ended up surviving and posting the video. I hope that's not spoilers for you. But we do manage somehow to get out of this. Yeah, I figured, oh yeah, I can use the same area I was using before. Get as much cover as I can. Because I know all of the cybers I woke up are going to be on that side, so I can use this area. And this was actually pretty nice. I wouldn't want to fight all of them at the same time here, but like 5 or 6 from this spot is pretty manageable. It's weird watching the Doom gameplay again while I'm playing Wolfenstein. Because I'm trying to like do stealth. And in the video it's like, oh yeah, we're fighting these 10-foot tall monsters. Hopefully we'll get all of them soon. Well, if you want to skip ahead, that's your right. But I hope you can weather the waters and just appreciate how many cybers are in here. It's so weird. And there's still more. Oh, I remember this. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of something else. I died to that last cyber in one run. It was so embarrassing. Literally one enemy. I haven't actually had issue with those vials before this run, and then this one time they like zapped me. Now we can go do the, you know, part with all the monsters. Alright, here we go. So, Archvile's in the center with a Cyber Demon in the middle, and damaging floor, of course, outside of the small corridor in the center. Megaspheres at each corner and midpoint of the overall square shape. I hope you understand what I mean. I just try to circle strafe a little bit to dodge some projectiles, and it's actually quite good because it means I survive just a tad longer so I can get to the next Megasphere slower. The slower I use the megas, obviously the more health I've got. So eventually, we're gonna have to break through that opening where all the Hell Knights are coming from. Because fighting all the Hell Knights and Revenants on this area, it's not gonna happen. It just won't. So somehow we gotta get behind them. Because there's cover where they are. And a switch to turn off. Crush the Archviles. I love crushing Archviles. Though you do have to be careful. When the Archviles get crushed, they're extremely likely. So yeah, just break through, doing my best. Luckily there are 2 Megaspheres here, so it's actually a pretty good spot to camp. And this is why I brought those extra bullets. Just in case there were extra monsters remaining. 800 bullets is quite a few Revenants, actually. So if you just need a little bit more in this area when you don't have access to cells, it can make a big difference. I ended up not needing it, but imagine if I had like 1 fewer BFG shot, right? So yeah, when the vials get crushed, you do have to be careful. They'll probably zap you from pain state. You can't just assume you're good when you hit the switch. So yeah, that I think is the most interesting part of the level, even though everyone's gonna remember the big open area with like 30 some odd cybers. Like that's funny, but this is the most interesting fight by a lot. Then the next area is, dare I say, easy? Oh yeah, yeah, here's the secret. Very nice. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of mangs, but we have good cover, so it's not a big deal really. So that shootable switch we shot, opens up a teleporter, which will take us to the secret fight, which I'm not gonna say is the hardest part of the level, because it isn't. It's totally random whether it works. I did practice my method for doing it a few times to make sure like it's down, but once you have that down, it's just random whether it works. It's surprisingly good odds for what it is, but well, you got to see the strat to believe it. Remember map 2? There was this big section with a conveyor belt, there were some cybers, and my plan was stand behind all the enemies. Spectrum of the Balls of Steel also had a conveyor fight with cyberdemons. And all three of them are going to be done in different ways. This one, yep, I just run past and hope I survive. The reason is, we are very far, I think, west of that arena. I forgot the exact layout now. But the idea is, if you can get through, they all clump up on the right. So, if you just wait a little while, they all clump up, and you can run by, shoot some BFG, and then run away before they consolidate. And I do that for, it looks like 10 minutes that I do that for. So, do I need to waste your time and my time looking at that? I already did once. I'm going to skip ahead. We're still running back and forth doing it. We're still running back and forth. And then I spent like 2 or 3 minutes making sure the kill count was accurate as well. Because on Wolf, it doesn't track the kills right. So yeah, anyway, you spend a really long time killing those cybers. You're just going back and forth, legit, for like 10 minutes. And then you can go here, no cybers left. It's easy. You just mow them down, BFG. No cybers, no problem. And there we go. So, at this point, I'm playing on Wolf, and I'm like, okay, this level has 3,100, 3,200 monsters in a huge area. There's specters, there are enemies that have ambush flags. I need to go check, because, again, Wolf doesn't track correctly when there are lost souls that get revived. That might have been changed in a recent update, I don't know. So, yeah, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe I keep attempting these levels when Wolf is like this. But now DSDA has controller support. DSDA tracks the kills correctly. That's why in the video dump, which is what we're actually watching, I recorded the demo on Wolf and then I did the video dump on DSDA. It correctly shows the kills. So, yeah. What a strange level. Very, very weird. Cool fight towards the end, though. I don't even know what to say about this, because I don't know. Like, the Cyberdemon thing was stupid. The conveyor, this fight is also dumb, I think. I mean, it's ridiculous how hard it is. Yeah, I'm waiting for enemies to spawn in. It's, but at the same time, like, it's kind of funny how many there are. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. It's so weird. It's so strange. All right, bye.